Yesterday we learned that the wild orange essential oil that adds substantial power to this formula. We also learned about the beautiful Nordic coast where we source the fish for this omega supplement. And another exciting part is that due to the extensive research on EPA and DHA, we can make enhanced claims about this product. Yeah, let's go. Even so, some of you might be wondering, why E Omega Plus? Why is it needed? Alex?
Heart disease affects millions of people globally, claiming lives at an alarming rate. In the US alone, it took over 697,000 lives in 2023, accounting for 25% of all deaths. Someone dies from cardiovascular disease every 33 seconds, making it the top cause of death for both men and women. So these statistics highlight the urgent need to address this health crisis.
Our understanding of omega fats and their impact on heart health began in the early 20th century. By the 1930s, researchers recognized that not all fats were equal. In the 1970s, a study on the Inuit people revealed that despite their high-fat diet, they had low rates of heart disease. This led to further research confirming the benefits of omega-3s.
Today, the connection between omega fatty acids and heart health is well established. Despite the widespread availability of this information, the prevalence of poor heart health remains high, largely due to unhealthy lifestyle choices and poor dietary habits. But there's hope. Research shows that up to 90% of heart health challenges can be addressed through lifestyle changes. One of the most effective strategies is to increase the intake of omega-3 fatty acids. And by making conscious decisions to prioritize heart-healthy foods and embrace a more active lifestyle, we can significantly enhance our heart health and pave the way for a longer, healthier life.
Alex, yesterday we talked a little bit about E Omega Plus. You touched on the importance of including wild orange in this formula. Can we get into that a little bit more? The line from yesterday that I loved was, we put the EO in omega. Can you expand a little bit on that?
Yeah, essential oil chemistry is crucial in this formula. The wild orange is a powerhouse due to its limonene content, about 95%. This limonene directly inhibits the HMG-CoA reductase enzyme, modulating your body's cholesterol biosynthesis. Limonene activates AMPK to improve energy homeostasis, and it reduces the pro-inflammatory cytokines by preventing nuclear factor kappa B from translocating into the cell's nucleus.
Now, that is exceptional, but I'll break it down a little bit. Because, everybody's like, yeah, wow. Because of the clinical levels of wild orange, basically, our omega product is unlike anything that's out there. And I think I've got a little bit more to share on that later. But let's talk about the omega side of the product.
Yeah, omega fatty acids are a really complicated subject. In fact, I can imagine spending more than 40 years studying fatty acids and still have more to discover. Come to think of it, I can imagine if you sat down to write about omega fatty acids, you'd end up with hundreds of publications. Well, we're fortunate today that we don't have to imagine this. We have with us a leading researcher in the field of omega-3 fatty acids. He's spent more than 40 years studying fatty acids and authored more than 350 publications on the subject. He's the inventor of the omega-3 index and the founder of Omega Quant Analytics and the Fatty Acid Research Institute. Perhaps most impressively, he's ranked among the top 2% of scientists worldwide based on the impact of his research. So let's put it this way. If we wanted a masterclass on how to play basketball, we would invite Michael Jordan up here. But today we're talking about fatty acids. So we invited the Michael Jordan, the godfather of omega fatty acids, to join us. Please help me welcome an authority in the world of fatty acid research, Dr. Bill Harris.